the dream.
Why you think there's a reason why I am the way I am? Like there's some deep-seated
Alex,
dream in me that's like,
I think you might be prophetic. I think if we get you
oh,
to smoke
I kind of
mugwort
am,
and
nigga.
we,
I kind of am.
bro, I think get you to smoke mugwort and listen to the dreams, I think you might tell us the future.
Well, if I didn't know the future, I wouldn't tell you niggas. I would just like use it for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why can't we all benefit from it? Yeah, there's enough money for us all.
Because I'm a selfish nigga. That's
Okay,
why.
but when you smoke the mugwort and then you sleep, you're gonna have these crazy dreams where you're all connected to everything in the universe, and you want to help everybody, and it's gonna change your life.
Well, this is my opinion. I do think we become connected to the universe once we die. When we're in this plane, it's impossible. We can like take a hint of it, or maybe just a grasp, but we can't access that until we die. That's just my opinion on that.
And what do you think happens when we die?
We become connected to like everything.
Even the bad people?
I don't think there's such thing as bad people. I think there are people that are born in bad circumstances, or I just had bad luck. They're born with bad. Is someone using a fucking vibrator right now?
Yeah,
or
me.
born with bad circumstances in the sense that they probably have a bad brain, or they were born with parents that beat the shit out of them. So they're not really bad, right? I don't think anybody's really bad. So we all go to the same place at the end. I still believe in God though, and Jesus. I just think that.
But what about heaven
Jesus
and hell?
But Alex, like you're literally disregarding so much of fucking the.
No, I'm not, Louis,
Bible,
because this is what I'm telling. Oh, again, how many times have we talked about the Bible?
He doesn't need the Bible. Louis.
I love it when people
I don't
make
need
up
the
their own
Bible.
religions.
You're a pleb. Why do you keep referring to the Bible, bro? Like
because you keep Alex, if you just had your own religious beliefs that didn't involve Jesus, I wouldn't keep referring to the Bible. But because you keep on bringing up Jesus, I have to tell you, no, this has nothing to do with.
Yeah, but your opinion's invalid.
It's like, okay, this is the way I look at it, right? And I might be a little bit too cocky when I say this.
To Buddhism or something.
Okay, hold on, Louis, hold on. I might be too cocky when I say this, but it's kind of like, you know, in the beginning, like if you played basketball or hockey, it's like in the beginning you just have to like look at the stick, right? And then but then as you progress, you like get better skills, right? Eventually, you don't even think about dribbling the ball. You just dribble it. You don't even think about moving the hockey stick. You just move it, right? It's the same thing with like God and religion, right? Like I was born with this. So obviously in the beginning, like I was very astute to like the scripture, but after a while, you like get it. You're like, okay, you can.
Don't get it though. Like you clearly don't get. Like you don't understand the scripture. Like Alex,
do you think? Okay, Louis, do you think homosexuals are gonna go to hell?
I've already discussed this with you.
Well, just say it's a yes or no, nigga.
I've already said that no one knows or anyone goes after they die.
Okay, yeah, that's the answer. That's the answer.
Alex, I've already discussed this with you, but my thing with you is you're just like nothing you ever say has anything to do with the Bible.
Well, yeah, there's some things, right? I've said it before. The only person that can judge is God Himself. That's something from the Bible. And it's easier for a poor person to get into heaven than a rich person.
Alex, just convert to Buddhism, my nigga. Like. Works so much better with your spiritual beliefs. Like, damn, just call yourself like a Zen Buddhist or something.
Nigga, what I'm saying is beyond your grasp, nigga. So I don't know what to tell you.
Nigga.
Bro, it's total Alex victory as far as I'm concerned.
That's what I'm saying. And Louis, I'm trying to.
Dream about like.
Dude, you know a funny story? Wait, I want to say.
You know what? Do you guys remember the Lego movie where they went inside that guy's head and there was just nothing there?
No, Louis, I've never seen that movie. Are you fucking retarded?
It's gonna be Alex's dreams. There's just gonna be nothing in there. And he's
no,
you know,
yeah,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's a better experiment.
Wait, Alex, you smoke weed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you do. Fuck. So, dude, like, put the mugwort in the wheat, right?
Yeah.
No.
Because weed is terrible for remembering.
I'll do 2 experiments. I'll do the mug water by itself, and then I'll mix it with the weed and see what happens.
Okay, I like what you're thinking.
But check this out. Okay, I didn't dream until I was probably like 15. That's the first time I ever had like a dream. I used to just go to sleep.
Wait, whoa! You can't just say these amazing sentences, Alex.
Yeah. I used to go to sleep. It would just be black and just wake up, and that's it. But the blackness would just be like
literal NPC.
Bro literally only gained consciousness at 15. What
Dude,
the fuck?
every time you sleep, just turn the computer off. You don't know what to do. Just power off. Like, come on, man.
Alex,
Yo, that's incredible. That's actually incredible.
Alex, when did you like gain consciousness as like a baby? Like what age did you gain consciousness?
Lewis, you're assuming he's conscious now.
Yeah, I apologize. Actually, yeah.
You know what's funny? I'm telling you guys some real shit, some real ass shit from a real ass nigga, but you guys are just like dismissing it. Where's the reverb coming from?
What is that fucking echo?
Alex, you don't seem to understand. That's like the opposite of real ass shit. What you just
Well, Lewis, that's what I'm telling you. Since I was a kid, I was heavily indoctrinated into the Christian faith. Like, I'm talking heavy.
And what did you do when you had your first dream? When you woke up at 15? What was your first dream about? Surely
I just thought it was weird, and I just thought it was weird. I didn't like it.
But it was only 10 years ago. It was only 10 years ago. Surely you remember it in vivid fucking detail.
Yeah, what was your first dream about, Alex? What was your first dream?
No, it wasn't vivid. It was just like a random thing. It was just like I don't even know. I've had a couple of dreams, right? Like there was a dream where I was like hopping off like a helicopter, like one of those air
dreams. What does that
mean? Yeah, I don't dream that much.
Yeah.
So occasionally you get a software update, but the rest.
Okay, Jordan. Okay, this is okay. You know, I have a theory, right? Because this might be a little bit too much TMI. I went through puberty at a late age, so I do. I have a theory. I went through puberty through a late age, so I think I started dreaming because before that puberty like onset. This is gonna sound really like fucked up, but I was like, "Shut up! I'm trying to say something, nigga."
Dream. What are you talking about?
But they're not conscious of their dreams. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so before that, I think I was so pure, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn. But I was so pure that like that's why I probably didn't dream.
Oh my
like
God.
I'm not even lying. No, I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying.
What age did you start smoking weed, Alex? I'm curious.
Dude, my mind is melting.
21.
Oh shit.
22, somewhere around there.
Alex, do you think smoking weed gives you less dreams, even though you have a limited amount of dreams?
No, but what I'm saying is that like that's my theory, right? Look, this is a good okay, that's what I'm saying.
That was a really weird fucking
again, right? I look, when I was a kid I was very, very gullible. Now I'm like the opposite. Now if you tell me like some crazy shit and I don't believe it, gun to my head, like okay, maybe gun to my head I would believe it.
Now you won't believe
well, no, what I'm saying
now you won't believe like historical fact and shit when people tell you it because it contradicts what you believe. Like now you won't believe anything.
No. This is what I'll do. You give me a historical fact, I'll be like, okay. I'll vet the source though. I'll be like, okay, let me double check this.
And you refuse to like admit when you're wrong when you quote unquote vet.
No, I do. I've been wrong about a couple things. You know what I'm saying?
What were you wrong about?
I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but I know I've been wrong about a couple things.
That's crazy. Your first dream at 15.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is that I do think that like and that's why I don't think children really dream at all. Unless they've been infected by impurity. Yeah, nigga, because Lewis, you're 19. You're not pure, nigga. You're not pure. You're insane. You post GMP all the time. Like, there's something wrong. Although I do think you're smart, but there's something actually wrong with you. You're probably like fucking, like fingered in the butthole, like when you're like 12 or something. I don't fucking know, but you're on some gay shit.
What? Alex, my first dream was when I was like, but I don't know, the first one that I remember was when I was like 6, but I had ones before.
But that's what I'm saying, Lewis. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody has like a huge dream that like really stuck with them as a kid. Like everyone has like one dream, not many, but yeah, everyone has like a couple.
That stuck with me as a kid. Yeah.
It's crazy that
okay. There's 2 dreams. One was like something like with the Loch Ness monster, where I was like on a log in the middle.
Wait, hold on. So we were all touched in the arse? That's why we had dreams as children?
Basically. But not exactly touching the ass, but like something traumatic happened to you. Something traumatic happened to you. Something traumatic happened to you. That's what I'm saying. It's like I do think that purity is like a very like I would say it's like one of like a force in the universe, right?
You sound like
No, I'm pretty
Mishima
sure.
right
No,
now.
no, I'm
You
pretty
sound
sure
like
there's other
Mishima
people out
right
there,
now.
Alex,
right? I'm pretty
how
sure
did
there's
you
other people
live?
out there.
How did you live for 15 years without anything bad happening to you?
I mean, no. Obviously, bad thing. I mean, traumatic in the
Okay,
sense that
how
like
did you live for
in
15 years without anything traumatic happening to you?
because my parents were cool as shit and like they were like decent. They
What
were
about
kind
your
of
Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
What about the
Yeah,
time you
yeah.
saw your dad's cock?
yeah. That was traumatic, but I'm talking about like super traumatic. Like you know what I mean? Like
Alex,
super.
how old were you when you saw your dad's
So you're
cock?
just shifting the goalpost.
He
You're
was
just shifting
12,
the
man.
goalpost. There's
By his
levels of
own
trauma,
logic, he
of
have
trauma,
he
right?
have had
Did
a
you
dream.
dream about your
Hey,
dad's cock?
who's this nigga
Alex,
that's
get
talking
your
right now?
fucking story straight. Get your fucking theory
Alex, you
straight.
sound like Yukio
This is.
Mishima.
I'm just telling you. My
Alex,
interpretation
no
of like
levels
what
to
I've lived. So I don't know what you're talking
You
about
sound
right
like
now.
Yukio Mishima right now. Like purity is a force in the universe. We must
It is.
harness
It is.
to
No,
become
Lewis. It
pure.
is. No, it is, Lewis. It is, Lewis. It is. And that's all. That's like some real shit that I just said right
So
now.
Alex,
It is
you,
some.
you
It is
harness,
a force
you
in the
harness
universe.
your purity to like smoke weed. And
No,
fuck
no,
hookers?
I didn't because it was out of sheer luck. Most things in this like. I'm gonna say you guys are gonna shit on me for this, but like realm, right? Like in the human world, is out of sheer luck. Most people, especially nobody gets to choose who they're born or how they're born or which family they're born into. So a lot of this is luck. So yeah, I'm not saying it's for my own free will. Like it's lucky that I was born in this certain circumstance.
Take your luck
You know
and
what I
go
mean?
10 grand on blue or green.
But I'm just telling you guys. I'm just telling you that. This is why you need to, like I have different perspectives, right? Because like now, like I'm on here, you guys are fucking degenerates. Like the shit you guys post on here is like fucking crazy as fuck.
You know what's funny though?
Yes, I know, but I do it for a reason, Lewis.
2,000 years ago, Jesus was being persecuted by everyone, and now Alex is getting persecuted by everyone. So maybe he's onto something.
Yeah, I probably am. Like I'm not even lying. Like I really think I probably have a key. I have. Bustin', can you mute your bitch? God damn, bro. I can hear myself.
Alex, listen to this. Listen to this.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Bustin'.
No, I just looked it up. What's it called? Many people say that their children start dreaming around 2 to 3 years old. Some neuroscientists believe that babies don't dream until they're at least 4 or 5 months old because their brains don't develop. Alex, listen to me.
Lewis, do you think there's something else after that? Do you believe in heaven?
No, Alex.
Yes or no?
Where is this going?
Nigga, it's going somewhere.
Let me finish speaking. Alex, neuroscientists believe that whenever you dream or whenever you don't dream as a baby, it's because your brain hasn't fully developed its neural pathways yet. So what that would suggest is you didn't fully develop your neural pathways till you were 15 years old.
Yeah, no, and Lewis, no. Let me say something. And Lewis, you're right about that because I do think that you developing that is once you like let evil enter you. I truly believe that.
Alex, you've never had a nightmare as a kid and woke up your mom like, oh shit, mom, I had a nightmare. I'm so scared. That never happened to you? Never had a nightmare as a baby?
No.
As a kid? Oh my god.
No, it did happen to him. He told us about that. Remember, he walked in on his dad naked and.
Okay, that's not a nightmare. That happened. That happened IRL. That happened IRL. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, he was awake.
That's crazy.
Had a bad
I
dream.
don't even know what's
there, and your dad was naked, and your mom was in the shower.
Okay, we just said it happened IRL, Michelle, and this is why you're clapped too,
Alex,
nigga.
but Alex, by your own admission, you're like mentally stunted. By your own admission.
No. I just have it. I just have you. No, look. No, Lewis. The way I look at it is, I have a unique perspective in the sense that, okay,
you're
now that I'm older,
stunted. Yes, mentally stunted people have unique.
Lewis, I've paid for titties. How am I mentally stunted? What the hell are you on about?
Yeah.
You just defined it.
A sentence out loud.
Cell phone.
Yeah. What the hell?
I pay for titties. How am I stunted? What?
That's
Mentally
bars.
stunted. Mentally stunted.
That's bars, yeah.
Man, why do retarded people just spit out the hardest lines?
For real, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. They hate
but Lewis, again, right? I do think that. Okay, maybe someday I will get married, but obviously I'm not going to ever say this to my wife. But I do think this is like it's an experience, right? I do think that human life is nothing but experiences without like an extended time.
With your like brain not developing till you were 15.
How are you
I do. No,
real?
Lewis. I think that's
you like real. You're like a fucking what the fuck?
I think that's I think that's a good
He's a
thing
hero.
because it gives me a different
It is a
perspective
good
from most people, right?
It makes you retarded.
Hey, you know
Yes,
what?
it does make you
think you're
very
right.
special, Alex.
Oh,
You are right. There's not a lot
Special,
of
but not in that
26-year-olds
way. Not in a
walking
good way.
around with like 15-year-old brains.
Alex, you know that special doesn't like automatically mean useful or good, right? It just means like different.
It's economy.
and what? Wait. What would me be maturing? Like getting a 9 to 5 and just like finding a chick that barely that loves me somewhat, but not truly loves me, and just fucking slave away till retirement and then just die.
All right,
Is
shut the fuck
that me
up.
growing up?
Whoa, that was dog. Where did that
You're
come from?
such a fucking spurg.
Alex, you maturing would be like not spending your entire paycheck on like weed, hookers, and fast food. That would be like maturing for you.
No, wait, no, it wouldn't,
Sounds like a
because I'm
plan.
living the life that I think is awesome. You know what I mean? Instead of just like, okay, what's the alternative, right? What you deem awesome? Fuck that, dude. Like, I'm just gonna be miserable in your awesomeness. If you deem that awesome, then you should strive for that. But like, currently in my age and in my state, if I'm happy of like, although people are gonna hate on me, like, paying for awesome titties and like doing what I want, like, what's the problem with that? You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't most like emotional maturity mean that like you have empathy and you're able to like not
Nah, fuck that.
Titties.
Titties. Diogenes. This guy is Diogenes, bro.
Titties and fast food.
Titties for cash, okay?
Yeah, just
Alex, I do have like a bit of a genuine, like, bit of a side question. How much do you spend on like, do you ever cook or do you just like always buy fast food? Like always buy like Grubhub and like.
Well, I don't have a set schedule when I eat. Like, I'll just eat whenever I feel like. Like, sometimes I'll eat like ramen noodles, and then they'll like fill me up for like a while. And then like if I feel like pizza, you know what I mean?
Do you
that's
ever
not the
cook?
question,
Do
you
you ever
fucking
cook?
moron.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
just, like,
sometimes
always
I'll
eat
cook like scrambled eggs with like toast and like cream cheese, and
How
like
often
make
do
that
you
into
do
a
that?
sandwich. I don't know, like less
That's
than
like
10 times a
9-year-old
month.
would cook. Are you serious?
That's nice. That's nice.
Oh my gosh, that's
Less
so
than
nice.
10 times a month. Damn. So is it only when you
That's
don't have
nice,
money, or
Alex.
like what?
Oh.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question, because suppose you guys have it figured out. What's your optimal way of living then?
I mean, no, I'm not saying like optimal ways of living. I'm just saying like not spending everything on hookers, weed, and fast food, Alex. Like,
Oh yeah, and you want to save it so then you can retire at fucking 66, and then your dick doesn't work. No, wait, Lewis. No, Lewis, hold on. Well, let me finish. I'm not done, nigga.
Bro, why are you spurging?
Let me wait. No, but I didn't finish my sentence, nigga.
Alex,
So you're 66. Your dick doesn't work. You look old as fuck. Your skin is sagging. Like, the only reason why people want to fuck you is because you have money. That's what you're striving for. Are you stupid, nigga?
Alex, there's more things you can spend your money on than just retirement. Like, like maybe going to a different
Also,
country
the only
on
reason why people want to
vacation.
fuck you is because you have money. You pay for hookers. What do you mean? How can you hold that against Lewis if that was like his hypothetical? Like, what are you saying?
Yeah, but
Exactly
okay, again,
what
you're a
doing.
woman, right? You don't understand like the pay for play kind of realm, right? It's like different, right? Like I feel like I'm decently mogged. Like I'm a good body fat percentage. Like I could tell, like although I am shut up, Lewis.
for me.
Although I am paying, oh fuck.
Alex, you and me are the same height. No, Alex, you and me are the same height, and you're 20 pounds heavier. You're fat as fuck, nigga. The fuck,
dude? No. Again, I've said this before, right? You're like a fat chick with big titties. It doesn't count. You're just really skinny.
No, I'm not skinny. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, nigga.
Shape. No, I'm in extremely good shape. I'm not skinny at all. Like, I'm just in very
You know
good shape.
who also had a six pack? People in Auschwitz. They also had six packs. It doesn't fucking mean
they
anything.
didn't. Do you understand how much protein you need to eat to maintain a six pack? Who is this guy? Like, this
No,
is insane.
George. No. Six packs are defined by body fat. You know what I mean? It's not about protein.
But you understand? Oh my god! To maintain peak cut, like actually peak cut, you have to be on a very rigid and specific
Okay, but we're not
diet.
talking
Trust
about
me,
that,
you ain't that guy,
That is what
bro.
we're
The
talking
fuck?
about. Yes, Alex, I am that guy actually, and you are like Alex. You're just a fat ass. That's it.
This
you
is
don't
insane,
Like,
dude.
it's like obnoxiously annoying how fit he is. You should let this go, Alex.
What's the height and weight, Lewis?
I love that he doesn't know how to cut. Very telling.
Lewis, what's
Alex, He's the same height as me. He's 5'11", and he's 190 pounds.
And a half, nigga. With shoes on, I'm like almost 6'1", so
Shut
it's
up,
different.
shut up. Anyway,
Bro, I wouldn't even be
5'11".
trying to mug people with physical appearance or looks. I would just be going up to chicks and being like, yo, I didn't dream until I was 15 years old. I mean, like, you're on some neck shit. Like, I'm so fascinated by, like, how that even like, what? What?
That's
Well,
so
I'm
Kino.
telling
That's
you,
so-
dude.
we haven't
No,
had
dude,
such
every
Kino,
time I
like,
talk to you, you just
forever.
tell me something fascinating about your life.
Do you
That's just
remember
like,
your childhood? Like how
Yeah,
many
like
things
I remember like bits of it, right?
He
I don't remember
remembers
all
his
of it.
dad's cock. That's what he remembers when he saw.
yo,
I
was
think
that
it's
unironic? Was that
now.
actually the traumatic experience that started dreaming for you?
No, that was just a funny experience. I could look back and I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny.
So what was the thing that made you start dreaming?
I think puberty.
That was
You realize you
traumatic
pay
in
for
and of
shit?
itself.
Yeah. No, I do think that like shifted me from like being like a boy into like kind of like metaphor, like turning into like a man, right? Like just biologically wise, right? Like my interests became different. Like I wanted different things, not because I wanted them, because biologically that's what my body told me.
But
Like,
what do you think that has to do with? What do you think that has to do with dreaming? So dreaming is caused by like a hormone or something, and you just didn't have it.
No,
until you
because
hit puberty?
well, maybe I don't know about the exact like science behind it, but I just like I do think that once that happened, it's like, okay, the innocence, like I do think that every child's innocent. That's why it says in the Bible, every child goes to heaven. And I do think that at the point at which I went through like puberty, like took that away from me because I became like lustful and I became like a slave to my own like I guess
Where does it say that in the Bible?
all children go to heaven.
Where does it say that in the Bible?
Okay, you want to pull that up? All right, hold up.
Well, I'm more interested in this thing of like you do realize you don't have to be a slave to your lust for the rest of your life, right?
I mean, I get what you mean.
Looks like the radio's broken again.
No,
Shawty,
no. Well, I do think that you're right to a certain extent, but you're always going to have that. Like, you might be able to, with discipline, you might be able to like lessen that, like, that voice in your head, but it's always going to be there, no matter what. Especially as a man,
No,
it's always going to be there.
Once you realize that you are not having thoughts are having you. Your whole fucking reality is going to change, bro.
Well, then just wait, George. Okay, you have a girlfriend right now,
crazy.
don't you?
Look, dude, I'm just not going to let you into
Wait. I asked you a
psychic
question.
aura of like.
You have
I'm
a
not gonna let
girlfriend
you
right
do
now,
what
don't you?
Yes.
Wait.
I am, David,
Okay. Don't fuck her for like a month or 2 months. Can you do
I
that?
could easily do that.
Okay, then just do it then. Because
Okay.
you don't want to. That's the same thing that Ash said too. I could do it, but I just don't want to.
No,
Nigga,
I mean,
you
I
can.
even would do if we weren't so new in our relationship. I would do. I just don't feel like it's fair to her, you know.
Oh, exactly. Okay, again, that's your subconscious trying to fool your
Not because
conscious
I'm like
brain.
so good at sex, but because it's valuable
Oh,
bonding time.
yeah.
You know that women
No,
bond.
nigga.
Wait, no, Alex, you're quite red pilled on this kind of stuff. You know, women bond biochemically via sex, right?
No, men. I think men bond more.
Well, maybe
by,
both.
like,
Maybe both do. But all I know is that if a woman has had few sexual partners and then she has a lot of sex with one person, the chances of her bonding are quite high. And I just think it's fucked up to like. Why would you, in the honeymoon stages of a relationship?
Okay, George, do you think men and women
not
crave
have
sex the same way or not?
No, not at all.
Who do you think craves sex more? In like a carnal type of way. Carnal,
way,
physical.
100% men.
Okay, so this is a good litmus test to see if you actually love her. So if you actually love her, you would refrain from fucking her.
You're just trying to get everyone to not have sex. So.
No, genuinely.
No.
I could do it, but I just feel like proving it to you would be such a shit excuse to do it. Like if I had
no, not to me. No, not to me. Prove it to the experiment, right? Because like if you do actually love her, or you think
like, I already know I could do it. Like I'm not.
No. But do you like? Okay, no. You said you love her. Or you're just like it's like a whatever.
Alex,
thing.
Alex,
we're dating. Like
no, Alex, look.
Oh, okay, so that's fine. Like you don't even know you love her, right? You might not even care about her. That's fine. Then just fuck her like a whore, right? Because George,
by you,
whether you want to acknowledge it or not, you are treating her like a whore, right? Because whores get fucked all the time. So she's basically a whore right now.
All the time by different people.
No. Again, right? Like I don't think.
Can we kill this guy?
You didn't
I don't think
agree
I don't
with
think the
me.
pussy knows the difference between a dick, right? It just knows it's getting fucked.
That's
So like
the
the fact that you're fucking.
craziest thing. That's the crazy. Wait, Alex, you come out with banger after banger. You have to slow down. Can you say that again, please? That was gold.
Yeah, I know it was gold, nigga.
Say it again. Say it again.
Okay.
He's like Carl Pilkington from the modern age. Say it. Say it.
Okay, George. I'm just saying. Okay, you know what I said. I said the pussy doesn't know, like it's getting fucked by new dick. It just knows it's getting fucked. So you're still treating her like a whore.
No, Alex, can we break it down? Don't just gloss over it. Don't just gloss over it. Let's really fucking hammer in on that. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Well, like the pussy doesn't know. It's such a weird thing. You do realize that most human neuroprocessing happens in the brain and the spine, right? Like it's when you say the pussy doesn't know, what are you saying? Like, what do you mean?
I think
genuinely she doesn't operate on that level, and he's just projecting.
But even on a primordial, like biological level, sex isn't just like dick in pussy. It's like physical intimacy, smell, pheromones, sweat. Like it's a whole thing, dude. Like.
But George.
No, but Alex, what do you mean the pussy doesn't know? What do you mean? Like,
Such a good observation.
Okay, so George, what I'm saying is that after all these things you described, I agree with. But I'm saying if you do it too much, it just becomes sex, right?
No. You have to explain what you mean by the pussy doesn't know. I don't understand. Like, it's so pivotal to
yeah, George. Obviously, you don't understand it because you're more of a degenerate than I am.
So explain
right?
it. Explain it, Alex. Explain it.
I'm saying that if you fuck, whether you're in a relationship or not, especially if you're in a relationship, if you fuck the same pussy too many times, you lose that, I guess, whatever George said, right? The pheromones, all that. It just becomes fucking at the end of the day. And you're basically turning your girlfriend into a whore because you're like taking the specialness away from the fucking.
Well, no, hold on. Surely that depends on how you treat the act. If you have a reverence for sex with your partner, and it's not just the same as like watching porn or using a human fleshlight, then they're too like then obviously.
But Jordan, what makes something special? What makes something special?
A bunch of different things make something special. What you're really
can you do
so,
wait, can you do something? Can you do something? Can you do something multiple times, like consecutively, and then do you think it's still going to be special?
Oh, it's Christmas.
Yeah, that's why people have a routine. The whole point of a routine is repeating the same actions.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
No, Jory. Let me give you an example. I love lasagna. I fuck with lasagna heavy.
Yeah,
but if I've tried this before, right? If I eat it for like a week straight, even though I do love it,
Alex,
my body gets hold on. Even though conscious. No, but I'm saying
you don't have to eat it every day. But if you made Friday's lasagna day, it would be even more special because it would be
exactly, and that's what I'm saying about sex as well, right? Especially in the context of relationship. If you're fucking your chick too many times, then it loses, like, I guess, the spark. And what I'm saying is that if you actually love your girl,
there may be some argument to what you're saying. I'm not totally sold on it. I think in a weird kind of backwards warped logic way, what you're saying kind of makes sense. In that if you're separate, you make a real distinction, I've noticed, between love and sex. So there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's actually a very healthy coping mechanism for being a man in the world where most of the sex you're going to have is going to be meaningless and emotionless, right? And
okay, Joel, let me ask you a question. Do you think most people that decide to get married, because marriage is a very important thing, do you think
Alex, before we move on, do you see what I mean by that when I say that?
No, I know, and I'm trying to debunk it by what I'm about to say. Most people that are married, do you think they're in love?
To varying degrees, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, they both are in love to make that commitment, and so what I'm saying is that sex and love are very closely incorporated, and I do think that if you have too much of sex and you don't moderate it, it just becomes that's how relationships deteriorate into not appreciating each other, not caring about each other the way you're supposed to, right? Because you're just
a serious question. Has that been your past experience of relationships?
Yeah, I do think that's what happens, right? With most couples, right? You just end up fucking the person so much, you just don't appreciate them, and that's why the relationship breaks apart.
Because I think there's a direct correlation between if you speak to a divorce attorney, for example, he'll tell you that my clients that have the least sex are the ones with the most problematic marriages. So he'll say there's a direct correlation between how often.
Okay, but Jordan, you're talking about the epicenter. What happened prior to that, right?
No, it's just interesting that in your experience,
no,
the
but
more
Jordan,
you fuck a chick, the more likely it is to ruin the
no, but it is though. But no, it is what I'm saying, right? Because if a guy fucks a chick a lot, right? Eventually he takes her for granted, and he doesn't do what like eventually made that chick love that guy, right? So then the girl pulls back, and eventually she stops giving the pussy so many times, and then the guy gets frustrated, and then that's why they break up. But I do think before the breakup there was a lot of sex prior to that, and then the guy took it for granted, and then the girl just like stopped offering the pussy.
There is a weird warped logic to what you're saying.
But it's right, nigga.
No, it's not right, because it's just it's almost like game theory. It's just reducing human actions to like man does it. You do realize that there's many more reasons that a man would be in a relationship than just easy access to pussy, right?
What other reasons? Unless the girl's like really rich. Right?
Well, no, but see, this is what I mean. You're just thinking in such a logical way. When you claim to be this like ascended master of spirituality, it really worries me, because you're basically saying that women provide wet hole and maybe money if you're lucky, right? I just think it's bizarre. Because
no. That's not what I said, Jordan. I said I do think that women provide a very important thing. It's like a good woman, not just any woman, like a good woman, she provides a very important thing. But what I'm saying is that it for most men, it's in their nature to just fuck as much as they can until the woman like puts a stop to it or puts like a limitation towards it. And I do think that
Alex, I don't think that's the case at all.
You don't think that most men do that? I think that's the case for most men.
I can't speak for most men, but in my
but George, you're old enough. Okay, I'm not talking about but I'm talking about you're old enough to like be able to take like a good test of like the majority. But even
when I was your age, the problem I had with women was I would get into a relationship, and then I would have sex with the girl, and then the kind of romance element would wear off. It wouldn't be that I would fuck her into the romance disappearing. I can see why you've connected those two things together, but I think what happens is like men, the male tendency to have multiple sexual partners is like, oh, I've had this one, and I want to, and the kind of like that is more what you know. When you then
George, wait, George, George, yeah, I would argue the women that you felt that towards, you were like you mogged the fuck out of them, right? I do think if there's an equal mogging, then it's different. But I would argue if you felt that towards a girl, you internally know that like you're better than her in like in every metric. That's what I'm saying, Michelle. That's what I'm saying, Michelle. You're clapped. You should lower your standards, because like if you're reaching for these guys who are like top tier, all you're doing is like giving all the power to the guy, because you're just gonna get fucking dumped at the end of the day.
You know that I actually like lowered my standard. The guy that I sent you was like
6'4". You lowered your standards. Are you fucking retarded?
Yeah, you're pissed about that 6'4" thing, bro.
No, he's also skinny. Like he's also decent. Look, because my dad, right? He's not super like, but he's married, right? He's kind of like he kind of has like a stomach, right? But okay, wait, Michelle, how'd you lower your standards if the guy is fit? He's 6'4", and he probably has like a decent job. How the fuck did you lower your standards? If anything, he's lowering his standards for you. Like that's a fucked up thing.
Okay. Crazy. So, anyways, maybe I don't think in like statistics like you do, and I was just going on like whether or not I thought he was attractive.
Yeah, I know, because you're not introspective. You're like you're very like selfish. You only think about your own thoughts, right? You're not self-aware, right? And that's why you're capable of getting fucked over.
No, the only reason why I actually talk to him and continue to talk to him is because I think that he's an interesting person.
You only think that because like he got past the first barrier, right? If he was like 5'5",
is that a problem for you?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, listen, look, Michelle, you could do. Okay, again, you could do whatever the fuck you want. What I'm saying, the only reason I'm telling you this is because because you're on here and like you're pretty like cool on my book, right? If you're just like a normal person, I'd be like, cool. There's another guy that gets to fuck you and just throw you away. That's fine, but. You're like kind of nice,
so
right?
Chivalrous. You're just gonna tell me like how old and whatever. You're an asshole, and when you're attempting to be nice, you still come across as an asshole.
I'm not trying to be nice. I'm trying to actually tell you something. How is me trying to tell you something? I'm not trying to be nice to you. I'm trying to tell you facts. Like what the fuck are you on about?
There's nothing that you're gonna
Yes, I know, and that's how you're
enlighten
gonna
me
fucking end
on.
up. You're gonna get fucked over. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like if you actually think this guy, dude, you're 5'4", you're a fucking midget. Like, what the fuck are you on about?
Michelle's gonna end up alone, as if that's like a problem for me.
Okay, what I'm saying is that you told me, like you said on general chat, that you just don't want like a casual relationship, right? And I'm trying to tell you, this guy is not gonna want to be with you on like a long-term basis. He's just gonna want to fuck you. He might just take you on a date, fuck you, and that's it.
Do you know
so
this
I don't know
about
what you're on
women,
about.
that what we want changes from time to time?
Okay, so you're a liar. Yeah, I know women are liars, but thanks for confirming it.
It's not lying. Literally, like, sometimes I'm like, no, I don't want a relationship. They're too much work. And other times, I'm like, okay, why not?
Alex, did you see?
And you know, there's a middle ground there where you can just casually date somebody.
Michelle, and this is why I love whores, because like, why the fuck would I want to deal with like a woman like, you know what I mean? Like, like no offense, Michelle, like
you will never have to deal with a woman like me.
But no, but this is my point, right? No, hold on. This is my point. And no offense to you, because you know you've been on here, so I do fuck with you. Like you're this age, you have these. Hold on, you're this age, and I've seen not only you, but I've seen this with other people too. You're this age, you have these many kids, but you're still have these high standards. Do you think I expect anything? Like if a chick who's like 24, 25 has no kids, hot as shit, she's probably 10 times worse than you. And this is why I fuck whores, because I'd rather do that than put up with like fucking bullshit like you're saying right now, Michelle. Like, what you're saying is insane.
Okay.
You sound fucking insane.
I don't see how having kids matters. If he has a job, then
the fuck? How does it not matter? Are you fucking retarded? Having kids does matter. It doesn't matter. Are you fucking stupid? Like having kids does matter. What are you talking about?
Do you have sons or daughters? Just out of curiosity.
She has 4 daughters.
Oh, okay, that's not as bad as sons, at least. If it was sons, then it would really be over, but I mean, it's still over for them.
Yeah, even this guy knows it's fucking over. And we're just trying to help you out, Michelle, because we don't want you to fucking rope because this guy fucking uses you and you end up fucking killing yourself, but whatever.
I'm pretty sure women don't do that. They just keep swiping.
Okay, well keep swiping until your pussy's blown out, Michelle.
Men rope, women cope.
That's disgusting.
How is it disgusting?
I know that every woman that you meet, because you have cash in your hand, will sleep with you, but that's not how other women are.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
Where's the father of these 4 kids, out of curiosity?
Currently, he's at a water park with all of the children. It's his visitation.
It's one father for the 4?
Yes. One for all 5 of them.
Alex,
wait, there's 5 now?
Alex, the whole point is you're kind of a little bit stupid.
No, Lewis. Look, if I'm like smarter than fucking Michelle, I'm not stupid. Like I'm 25, but I know like way more than she does.
Michelle is the 40-year-old woman. Like that's not really a good measure. Like that's stupid. It's like
Okay, but Lewis, wait, Lewis, think about this. This 4-year-old woman that's divorced with 4 kids, she's asking for all this. You're fucking cooked, Lewis. You're a cook, Lewis.
No, Alex. Why are you like comparing your intelligence to this woman?
It depends
because,
how
like,
hot
what
she
do you
is,
mean?
if she can offset it. There's like an offset ratio how hot she is.
Yeah, but I think once you're like, but still though, like, it doesn't matter how hot you are. Like, if a guy's like decent, like, dude, unless like if a guy has no kids, has a decent job, and he's like decent looking, it doesn't matter how hot you are. If you have 4 kids, you're not gonna fucking do that shit. I'd rather fucking just be alone, like fucking pay for titties here and there. Like, that's some real shit. And Michelle, I'm telling you some real shit right now because like I consider you like kind of a guy. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you some real shit, even though it might hurt you. Some real shit right now.
Aww. Do you want me to update you with like a couple's picture?
I don't use Telegram.
I hope it works out. I hope it works out, to be honest. I do hope it works out. I'm just telling you, I don't think it is, but I do hope it works out.
God, you would fucking die if you knew that I was talking to more than one over 6 foot guy.
The fact that you're like talking about over 6 foot, Michelle, you should be aiming for like 5'9" guys who actually love you and not for just for your pussy, but actually want to get to know you. Like if your filter is like 6 foot and above, you're clapped. All these guys are just gonna fuck you for like a couple of times and then just drop you.
I think
Which is what you said you didn't want.
I think that you have something against men that are tall. You're acting like they don't have.
Dude, on dating websites, I put them 6 foot tall because they can't even tell once I put my shoes on. What the fuck are you on about? If I was like 5'5" or 5'4", I would agree with you, but I'm like a decent height.
Yeah, but for some reason you get really upset at the guys in the chat.
Because I'm trying to help your dumbass out, and you're not trying to understand
that. Taller than you, that have a girlfriend that you don't.
Yeah.
Like these are the things that really irritate you.
No, they don't. I'm just trying to help you out. Like honestly, I don't have any like. When I say this, I'm kind of like talking like if you're like like my older sister or something. I'm just like, you're acting stupid as fuck right now. You should like fucking rethink what you're like doing and like recalibrate like the men that you're actually searching for.
Let me put this out there. Perhaps you are correct, right? Perhaps I'm making all the wrong decisions and etc. But what is the goal here? Like you're talking to me like, oh, my goal is to get married and have kids.
No, but I asked you. No, but Michelle, that's a good question. I asked you. No, I asked you though. No, I asked you. I asked you.
3 a.m. to make him a hot breakfast, packing his lunch, doing all the wifely things. Okay, so for 17 years, right? I worked so he could go through school, whatever. So what is supposed to be my end goal? It's not repeating that.
Why did you break up with the father of your children, though?
That's irrelevant to the conversation.
I don't think it is.
Okay. Okay, but what I'm saying, I asked you, Michelle. Do you just look? If you just want to fuck, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you. Like, if you just want to fuck, that's cool. Then just fuck this dude. But wait. But that's not what you said. What you said is that you don't just want to. Hold on. What you said is that you don't just want to fuck. You want a relationship, right? So there is a difference. Now that's why I'm saying this. Like, if you just told me no, I just want to fuck a bunch of dudes, I'd be like, yeah, just fuck this dude. I don't. Like, there's no point. But you want something serious, and I'm saying like this is not going to work.
My ideal relationship would be I see him when I'm available and he sees me when he's available. And
so you just want a fuck buddy then? So you don't want a relationship, you want a fuck buddy.
Oh my God, that's not.
That is a fuck buddy. What are you talking about?
Look, I'm not.
Because you're old. You can't handle the truth, Michelle.
Alex, I just want to interject here because this is fast. I don't want to interrupt the whole incel versus single mom is like my favorite thing. No, I'm not joking. I fucking love it. And I'm here for it and slay queens. However, I just want to, like, you do realize that 15% of the American male population, so 15 out of every 100 guys, is taller than 6 foot.
I've told her this, but she doesn't listen.
Alex, that's a point against you. The point I'm trying to make is that you're the one who watches so many red pill fucking dating shows and shit that you're like, he's over 6 foot, he's just gonna fuck you and chuck you. Guys over 6 foot have so many options. It's like, Alex, you don't just have to be over 6 foot. You have to be over 6 foot.
Okay, George,
money,
no.
Status,
to
have those kind of options. So it's like Michelle's not. Why are you worried about Michelle getting pumped and dumped? You should be worried about you, bro.
Dude, I'm not worried about me, dude. Look, I'm fucking living right now, dude. Like, I fucked a chick, an escort, like a week ago. Like, I'm chilling. Like, what are you talking about?
I unlocked Bangkok. I unlocked Bangkok in Hitman 3, and I'm also very proud about that.
Overmaxing is the lowest of the low fucking cope for excess males, dude. That's not a boast.
Right. No, I'm not boasting. Look. This is not a boast. What I'm saying is,
it's actually disgusting.
What?
Well, clearly, look. I wouldn't say exactly. If I really want to, I could get it,
dude.
Okay, whatever. I don't fucking care what you're talking on
that you've been with for 6 years, and then you can boast it.
Okay, I'm not. Dude. Okay. So do you? Okay,
I mean,
if you show me, no, he doesn't, Jordan. Because if you have in 2024, if you're telling me, unless you're like a super Chad, you have a hot girlfriend for 6 years. No. Collect. Well, can I finish saying my point? If you have, if you have a girlfriend for 6 years that's super hot, especially in 2024, you're going through a lot of pain. Like, unless you're taking away her cell phone, you're going through a lot of shit. And to me, that shit's not worth it. Like, I don't. Okay, like, And that's what I'm saying. Like, I could tell the guys who've never been in a relationship and guys who have. Like, you saying that shit. It's obvious that like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, you don't. Do you think a super hot girl in 2024, like, she's just gonna stay with you for 6 years? Unless you have a wait, Collective Dismal. Are you like a multi-millionaire?
No, my girlfriend.
Are you a supermodel?
No. I'm actually
okay, then what so then what the fuck are you on about? Then why would she stay with you then?
Red pill's fake and gay.
Okay, wait. So you have game. Okay, buddy.
No, that shit's fake and gay.
Okay, so then why is she with you then? Why is she with you? No. Answer my question though. Why is she with you though? If you don't have those things, why is she with you?
Because I'm a funny guy.
Oh, okay. Just be a comedian then. Okay. I should take comedy.
There is no
dude. That's what I'm saying. What I'm talking about comes from actual like life experience. What you're talking about comes from conjecture and like things that you're just theory. It's not actual real life.
Let me just get a word in. You're trying to derive some kind of universal rule or prescriptive, and I'm saying such a thing doesn't exist. It's a case-by-case situational basis.
Yeah, I agree with you. It is a case-by-case basis.
So all of these things, like this guy that she's dating is just going to do this and that to you based on X, Y, and Z is retarded, dude.
So wait, Collective Dismal. Collective Dismal. If there's a guy, answer this question. If there's a guy on a dating website, right, and we're talking about like older people, right? We're not talking about younger people. We're older people, right? And this guy Michelle said he only has one kid, right? He's 6'4". He's not fat. Most guys his age are fat. He's not fat and has like a decent job. You think Michelle's the only chick he's able to fuck? Being 6'4".
It depends on a variety of factors. I don't believe in
you're
Chad.
You're clapped, bro. What do you mean you don't believe in Chad? There's supermodels, right? There's supermodels for women and there's supermodels for like men. How do you not believe in this? You don't believe in this because it's gonna like mentally destroy you. That's why you don't believe in this.
Why would it mentally destroy me? Do you know who the fuck I am, dude?
I know.
What do you mean
I'm subscribed to I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel and I like your fucking videos.
What do you mean it's gonna mentally destroy me, dude? This ain't a tough pill to swallow. I just don't believe that.
Then just swallow it. Then just swallow the pill. Then there are tiers, right? There are tiers, right? You don't wait.
You're fucking slam pigs, bro. They can have organic meetups in real life.
Who is Collective Dismissal? I don't know.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. He makes good content. He makes good content. Not gonna lie.
I agree with the Brit guy that was talking first. I agree with the Brit. You added me, dude.
Louis, you're retarded.
Dagoff,
he's got very good lore.
I agree with
I'm not caught up on the lore.
Thanks, man. I also follow you on YouTube.
We need
popular.
we need a Griffin to Alex. You're a really good foil to Alex.
Yeah. I mean, I think they were both getting points right, and they were both missing certain things, but I generally agree with the Brit Bowling that was talking. Furious COVID.
Alex, what's your buttle, buddy?
They're the ones that are playing, bro. Take the dope from King of Queens, bro. Just be the UPS guy with the fucking smoke show for a while. Just be the agreeable goofy. The schlubby hubby. Chads are excess males, dude. Chads are roping by the fucking millions.
Oh, dude, no. I do think if we're looking at old people, I do think the Michelle's trying to fuck like a old Chad because the dude's 6'4", he's lean. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, there's different tiers. You're talking when you say Chad, you're just like because you're probably younger like me, so you're just assuming guys like within that tier. Okay, but you're still kind of young, right? This guy's he's reaching 40, so it's like different, right?
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm mostly giving you a hard time, but I do have to push back on a bit of this.
Dude, me and you, like, I feel like we agree with 90% of the shit. Obviously, there's gonna be like minute details and things, but like, I do think that like it's fucked. And that, okay, that's what I'm saying. Dismal. If Michelle, no offense to Michelle, because I do fuck with you. If a chick who's older, 4 kids, and she's still demanding all this shit, like, most younger people are clapped, bro. Like, you don't think a chick who's 25, like, hot as fuck, she probably wants like she's like, it's fucked.
The variable in this is that she says she doesn't care if she's fated to be alone. And if you believe her on that, right, we could debate whether she's capping or not, but I kind of tend to believe her because women.
I believe her too. I believe her too. I think Michelle would rather be alone than be with a guy that's like subpar. She'd rather fucking die alone with 4 kids with nobody than be with a guy that she deems like ugly. And that's what's fucked, right?
Is it fucked? Because
no, it is fucked. No, Michelle, it is fucked because I'm gonna say something. My mother, Michelle, my mother mogs the fuck out of my dad. Like, my mom is like super pretty compared to my dad. So you are kind of fucked because it's like if you're thinking, no, I do think that's the majority of most older, most like marriages that I've seen that have lasted for a long time. The man loves the woman more, right? And there's always like
yeah, that's actually something I'm going for, a guy that likes me more than I like him.
Oh yeah, and you think the 6'4"?
In that case, he's right. You will have to lower your standards because, like, that's the
exactly.
That was the bit I actually agreed with Alex on, but the rest of it was kind of like, also, dude, shouldn't you have a girlfriend before you start like
6'4"?
I've had a girlfriend. I don't want to go through that shit right now.
He's not gonna like you more than I like
forever. Is that it? Like, damn, dude.
No, not forever. Okay, no, George. I am kind of like semi talking to that girl Jasmine. You know, when I didn't jerk off for 3 weeks, like that actually like
Hero.
Why are you guys laughing at that shit? That's some real shit. So like yeah,
heroic.
That is actually a record. It is a record for me.
Does she work nights?
It's the PR, bro.
Wait, can we go back to I think we were having a good conversation with Collective Dismal, but this is what I'm saying, Collective Dismal, and that's why I do think most younger guys are cooked, because if like you're having like older women think this way, like what do you expect from younger, more fertile, tighter body, hotter? What do you expect from them? Like they're gonna if Michelle would rather die alone, you don't think these younger women would all think the same way and like beyond?
Should Michelle date you?
Dude, women will bluff so hard.
No offense, but I wouldn't date Michelle. Why would I do that?
Yeah. Why would a girl like me ever talk to a guy like you?
It was a problem.
Exactly.
So, Alex, I have a question.
But I'm a different age. Like if I was Michelle's age, then she probably should date a guy like me.
Alex,
but I'm not her age.
I mean, honestly, the last 3 guys that have hit on me since I've left the house have been in their 20s. I wouldn't date them.
Yeah, because they just want to. Wait, Michelle. Because they just want to fuck you, right? That's why I get pissed. You don't see the difference. If a guy who's 20 years, if a dude who's 20 years old like is hitting on you, like they just want to fuck you. Look, this is my thing. Every time I see an older woman, the only thing I see is like, okay, this is kind of like easy.
Okay.
That's what I think, right? Because that's because I'm young.
Right? Like that is kind of his objective. So you think women don't know that? Is big gatekeeping that information?
No, but then why even bring that up? Because you're making it seem like it's a viable suitor. It's not. It's just a fuck. So the fact that you bring that up, it's kind of like stupid.
You brought up age.
Yeah, but then you said, okay, I have younger guys hitting on me, right?
It could be somebody trying to hit their bucket list. Like, yo, I want to be with a mother. I want to be with a MILF. It's like a bucket
list. I know. I know,
Yeah.
but it's still a bucket list. It's just like a quick fuck, right?
Weird.
Which Michelle said she didn't want.
It doesn't go unnoticed. That is weird.
My dick sucks. I'm a sick fuck. Alex, I have a quick question for you. All this is really fascinating, but I feel like we should circle back to like the purity and like how purity is a physical force in the universe. Alex, do you think that like killing yourself while you're young and still pure, do you think that's good?
Damn. Okay, let me think about this
like,
shit. Well, let me think about this shit.
No, Alex, think about it. Because like as you get older, you become less pure. So like maybe dying while you're still pure.
Okay, no, I have the answer. That's a good question. But because I grew up Protestant Christian, I do think yes, but at the point at which you do it is the point at which you commit evil. So it's kind of like a paradox. It's like you.
Right.
What you're saying is true. What you're saying is true. I think the only way that would work is if you were is someone accidentally killed you and you were unknowing of your death.
Alex, how about this?
Alex,
Even
you could
better
go die in a
scenario? How
war.
about this? Instead of this, an even better scenario where while you're young and you're pure, you die in like combat against someone else. So you're not committing evil.
Yeah, that's the most purest way to die. That's the most purest way to die.
Holy shit, he's Mishima.
He's
Pill.
Mishima, yeah.
He's Mishima Pill. He's Ernst Younger Pill.
Dude,
Holy
for
shit.
once he's spitting fire.
Alex is spitting fire. Holy shit, Alex is.
Nigga, I don't even know who that is, but this is. I'm speaking
Heaven will be beautiful
He literally
now.
believes what you just said. That
he literally believes
he
literally believes like fucking Ernst Younger, Yukio Mishima. Holy shit, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Alex, I think that you need to die in a war to maintain your purity.
No, but no. Okay, look. In your.
Yeah, you should go fight for Israel, Alex.
No, in your Bustin, your echo's fucking terrible, bro. No, but Lewis, in your example, that was before I became tainted, right? Even if I died in a war now, it wouldn't even matter because that was before I became
tainted. When did you become tainted?
Probably when I hit puberty.
Okay, you could be baptized in blood. It's dying in battle.
Alex, so what you're saying is we need child soldiers so that they can maintain
Yes.
their
Well, no.
Yes,
If you're talking about a pure death, then yes. If you're talking about a pure death, then yes. But if you're talking about just like fighting a normal war, no. Like children are fucking weak. Pure death. Yeah, you need like philosophical death. You need children before they entered puberty.
Yeah.
And we're back to the Hunger Games.
So, Alex, are you familiar with the Iran-Iraq War by any chance?
No.
Well, like a lot of child soldiers died in there. I'm thinking that was like an expression of philosophical purity. Personally, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, those young child soldiers died
purity.
Like yeah, well, they probably died like a great death, right? Because they died before.
Yes, they did. Actually,
they just exploded.
Holy shit! I love Alex. Damn, thank you, Alex.
So, Lewis, well, let me ask you a question because you're being facetious. A great. No.
The Liberian Civil War was so cool.
Alex, you literally.
So, Lewis, a great. Wait, let me finish. So, a great death for you. So, a great death for you is siphoning in part of your paycheck to a 401k and then eventually dying at 67 or 70 of like heart disease, right? That for you, that's a better death.
Alex, I'm not being facetious at all. Like, I'm literally completely in agreement with you, 100%. I'm literally not being facetious at all. I've been saying this shit for ages. Thank you for agreeing with me, Alex. Yeah, this is beautiful. Damn. I might have judged you too harsh. We can't deport him.
Why not just blow your brains out on Facebook Live right now, then, Lewis?
Can we keep this guy? Can we keep this guy, please?
Yeah, Alex, you're
yeah, Lewis. I agree with Bustin. Then, if you agree, why don't you just blow your head off on Facebook Live?
Well, because Alex, you just said that killing yourself is evil, so you have to die like by another person's hand.
That is true. That's true. If you did that before the advent of puberty,
yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Hey guys, I guess that's it.
The philosophical purity of
someone's dog can't handle the truth. Someone's dog is like fucking dying in distress.
It's like Lewis's fucking dying dog. It's a fat dying dog. Oh my god.
Lewis is trying to run an at-home business with dog fighting. We need to just support him and not comment on the dog being loud.
Wait, Michelle, can I ask you something? Do you know of something called hold on, let me bring this up real quick. Mugwort herb?
Something? No.
Okay. Go on Amazon and order it.
Wait, what's it called?
Mugwort root.
She has a crush on Jord, not you. She's not going to listen to what you're saying.
Okay, Jord, do you think Michelle would benefit from smoking this root?
Hey, yo, sorry, man, I was muted. Should Michelle smoke mugwort? No, that was more of my prescription for you. For Michelle,
yeah, I know.
I'd recommend like a different concoction.
Okay, what would you recommend? Like, she needs help, bro.
I mean, why does she need help? What's the problem? What's the diagnosis?
She's not lowering her standards. That's her diagnosis.
Oh, there's no like.
So he thinks I need a roofie.
I mean, when you want
use a routine.
Michelle needs a perk for real.
Man, that's beautiful. Alex, would you like to help me commit suicide? Alex, we could like kill each other at the same time. Like
no, again, no, I agree with you, Lewis. I mean, there's no point. You've gone through puberty. The evil is in you. There's no point. You might as well just live it out.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
The evil is in.
Yo.
There is no point.
Oh,
the ghost of Mishima
said this shit about like people are pure and then they grow up and they get all they ate was a literal pedophile. The last guy who said this shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Maxie Mello.
But
you know Maxie.
But George, we're not talking about molesting them. We're talking
Dude,
about
Maxie is hot as fuck. Fuck you.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that like Twitter video where she's getting fucked and she like screams like a banshee?
She's not hot. That's not a
Yeah, because you're 19, Lewis. Like you're still a fucking child. Like
yeah, when you're 30, it's gonna be hard.
Alex, you said that I'm still a child, so that means I still can maintain my purity if I kill myself, right?
No. What I meant to like it as a like derogatory term, right? I didn't mean it like you're actually a child, right? I meant it in a bad way, not in a good way.
Alex, Maxie's not hot. She's like super busted. She's like.
See, if it was two black dudes railing each other, then Lewis would like it and think it's hot.
Okay, but Lewis, in 2024, what do you expect? Especially women your age. Do you think you're gonna find like a virgin in the States or like a woman that's super pure? You might be able to, but it's gonna be like. Okay, so then what's your problem with Maxie? Like that's what I'm saying. Like Maxie's like basically the protagonist of like the modern woman.
Alex, there's a difference
look, Lewis.
Look,
You're listening to Michelle. Michelle is fucking old and she has 4 kids and she's still talking this way. And you're expecting a woman your age that has that has a tight pussy, that has a nice body, that's young, fertile. You think she's gonna fucking placate to you? You're fucking lost, Lewis.
Alex, there's a difference between like a woman having a few bodies and being a literal porn star. You know that, right?
I would argue once a woman has a few bodies, I do think that. No, I would argue once a woman has a few bodies, that's like opening like Pandora's box, right?
Yeah, but
you can't really go back after that.
Diapers in their 30s, dude. They're like in wheelchairs by the time they're 30. There's a difference between like going out and.
What the fuck are you talking about? There's a lot of porn stars that are still fucking to this day. 30? Are you fucking retarded? 30's young as fuck.
Yeah, Amy, you're
especially in 2024.
No.
Alex, but you know there is like a difference between a few bodies and a porn star, right?
Yeah, obviously. But what I'm saying is that like, if you're talking about like your age bracket, Lewis, like you're not gonna find a virgin. What the fuck are you talking about?
I never said anything about virgin. Yeah, Angela. Actually, this is the plan.
She's not a virgin anymore, little bro.
Yeah, Louis, exactly. The woman you're talking about does not exist. That girl exists. It's called an autistic dude. That's the only person.
I'm not talking about any girl. I'm literally not talking about any girl. What are you retards talking about?
We're talking about Angela, and we're talking about Angela, and that her pussy is blown out, Lewis. Do you still love her now? Do you still love her now? Do you still love her now? Do you still love her now?
I cannot believe Alex fucked Angela before Lewis.
So awesome.
No.
It's like how this chat's dating criteria is like not personality, family. It's like, is it pussy inwards or outwards? I look for in a woman.
Is it?
Ew.
Does she have a pussy penis or no? Yes or no?
I'm giving you some real shit right now, Lewis. I'm giving you some like real shit.
You're giving me
and
the
like
opposite of real shit.
No, and everybody like said the same thing. It's like I don't know, like most if a chick's like half decent, like she's gotten fucked before, especially like in 2024. So I don't know what you're on about.
I'm not on about anything. I just said Maxie's like insane and evil and like a porn star.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Based.
Yeah, we evil Maxing.
I like feel like I could see.
Dude, what the hell is wrong with him?
Every hole is a goal, guys.
Yeah.
Alex, would you have sex with
Remember.
Maxie?
Any hole is a goal.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is actually something that I have like a argument with Hormaxer about. I keep telling him to bring Maxie back on. He doesn't want to because he says that like her pussy's like radioactive or some shit. I don't
Wow,
know what
even
he's
he
going
has
on
standards.
about.
What does that say
Gamma
about Alex?
radiation now.
The fact that Hormaxer even says no to that and Alex does.
Yeah.
That's insane. He's too far gone,
oh, dude, that
guys.
pussy's so radioactive. Get away from it.
When Hormaxer says no.
Is that Imagine Dragons, guys? That's my favorite song.
Waking up to ash and dust.
Alex, when Hormaxer.
To ash and dust. Wait, that's more like Michelle.
I wipe my brow, I sweat my rust. Alex, when
I wiped that
Hormaxer
pussy
says,
clean.
Alex, when Hormaxer says no to a woman, you might want to like take
Radioactive, radioactive.
Alex, would you
Okay.
have sex with Maxie if you ever got the chance?
Yes. But with a condom.
Alex,
With a condom. With a condom. With a condom. With a condom. I said with a condom. Okay. Again, I've advocated. Listen, I've advocated for Maxie with Hormaxer. Eventually, she will come back. I do think because she was cool. She shook her ass for the Howling Madness, and I do fuck with that, and I do agree with that. Okay, Hormaxer did tell me that he said that the reason why he didn't let her.
This is how you met your wife. Yo, she shook her ass for us on Telegram. That was your grandma. That was Nanny.
Bro, it's 2024. You don't think that's gonna be like? They're not gonna say it, but that's like common now. Like, what are you talking about?
Alex.
Okay,
actually,
Lewis.
Jack
Do you have, wait,
Alex,
Lewis? Do you have Snapchat?
Jack starts thinking
Like
of
that shit's
recruiting
so
her
common.
to his chat.
Wait, who?
Jack starts thinking of bringing Maxie to his Discord.
No, that's not gonna. Whatever. He can do that. Jack starts fucking clap.
Maxie 3, holy shit.
But Lewis, okay, like, are you on Snapchat?
Yeah,
like,
Jack
there's
starts
so
trying
many.
to fight back against the cube and make his own one.
Yeah.
He's
I'll
like,
join
there's
that
too
shit.
many feds in the cube. I must make a purified one.
Yeah, the purity. Look, Alex, I'm not trying to take their purity. I'm trying to keep their purity. I'm gonna be naked as fuck in front of your kids, Alex.
But Lewis, this is my problem with you. I don't understand how you don't know it's like this clap,
I rape
especially
black men in
because
front of my
look,
kids.
you're only 19. You're like 5 years or 5.5 years apart from me. So like,
Alex,
dude, if I can see, wait, if I can see this, how could you not see this? Like, if you go on Snapchat, there's like hundreds of thousands of like chicks just sending like pussy pics or like tit pics or like, you know what I mean? It's so class.
Alex,
No, it's not. How the fuck? What the fuck are you on about?
That's
No, it's
quite
not
literally
bots.
different from shaking your ass on Telegram in a public group chat. Like sending
My
your
pussy in bio.
Not really, because you can like save that. You can save that, right?
Sending your boyfriend or the guy you're dating like nudes or
Hey,
whatever
me,
is
boy,
different from
you
like
like my
shaking
pussy
your
in
ass on a
bio.
public Telegram, Alex.
Dude, you're hopeful. I'm not hopeful. I do think that, especially nowadays, the majority of women are gonna just like
My girl in bio.
they're kind of like whores, to be honest.
I'm not saying they aren't, but I'm saying you're severely overestimating how hoary most women are.
I don't think so. Like look at Michelle, right? She like is pining for a guy who like is like a foot taller than her.
I don't know,
And
man. I think the pendulum swinging the other way. I think the
Please
slutty women
keep
have
this
already
hoe
passed.
in a place.
Because I mean, most of my IRL friends are getting married or engaged.
Yeah,
Or
but I
are
do think
married.
but listen, I think they're getting married because like they're just taking it, right? I'm pretty sure they don't want to, but like they're like, okay, there's no other option, so they're just gonna like
Why
take
do you think that?
Because otherwise,
because
he's wrong, and you can't be wrong.
No.
Let him say. I want to hear what he has to say.
Okay, because in my past relationship, right, the one
holy
that I was
fuck,
with a year and a half.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up and let him speak.
The one that I was with a year and a half, right? She wanted to move out. She wanted to have a kid. She wanted to do all that. But I told her, I was like, okay, at the time I was like 21. like 21 and a half, 22. At the time I told her, it's like, okay, if we did that, I would have to get like 2 jobs. Like we fight already. Like imagine if I had 2 jobs, we're just gonna be fighting all the time. But she wanted that. And I'm like, for whatever reason, maybe because like I'm more susceptible to like fucking whores, I was like, fuck you, and I just like we broke up or whatever.
And I chose
But
the bum life.
yeah, well,
So
it's
it
not.
was you. You were the problem.
Yeah.
No.
It
I
wasn't the
do think
woman. It
that.
was you.
No, I do think that I don't want to suffer. I don't want to have to like do a lot of things just to make a woman happy, because to me, like, love is cool, but love is not everything. Like, just because, again, right? Like, it's nice to have like a girl next to you sometimes, but also it gets annoying. It also gets annoying sometimes as well, right? And I'm not going to sacrifice everything unless the woman's like super 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 cool. Why would I sacrifice everything for that?
So
Like,
I
it
think
makes
I
zero sense.
unironically think you might be gay then, and you just need a man.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right about that. Maybe I am. I don't know. But my point is that I
Can't
do
beat it
think
till you
that
try, right, Alex?
no, but listen, I do think that like most guys that get married, especially nowadays, it's because they have to, because they're getting pressured into it. I don't think most guys nowadays want to get married. It's like a shit situation.
Well, to be fair, I don't want to get married in the sense that the government's involved with it. I'd rather just get it like religiously. And I think a
Yeah,
lot of guys think that way too.
didn't she say you did like cocaine off a hooker or like a
Yeah,
stripper?
what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
What I'm saying is that like you're also a coomer. Like, okay, I'd rather do that. Even though, look, I'm not saying love is not good. I think love is like nice, right? Like it feels good, but it doesn't feel good all the time. You still get bored of that like sensation, and sometimes you want to just like do some crazy shit. But the problem is that when you're in a relationship, you can't just tell your woman like, I'm just gonna like go to the strip club or just do some crazy shit. She's gonna break up with you, right? So you have to like choose,
Well,
and
I
that's
haven't
a
been to a
problem.
strip club since I snorted blow off a stripper, so, and that was like
Well,
5 years ago.
well, you should. Like, what the fuck are you waiting for?
Cocaine's kind of gross.
Again, Bustin, I don't care what you do with your life. You can fucking get married. Like, if that makes you happy, that's fine. But like, maybe there's something wrong with me. But in my estimation, I do think that most guys are just like suffering, and they just like get married just for whatever reason. But deep down, they're just like suffering.
Is
Like,
it IRL people you talk to that say that, or is this all online
yeah,
people?
no. I can see. Like, listen, like I've gone like, I hang out with people and shit like that. Like I have a lot of cousins that are married. Like I can see the guy, like not all the guys, but the majority of the guys, I can see like, okay, like my cousin's like the best. My cousin's the best.
Service right now is terrible, so I couldn't hear what you said, so I'm gonna leave now because I.
Yeah. Fuck you, Bustin.
Alex, you are so clapped. Like it's crazy how clapped you are.
Well, I don't think I'm clapped. I think I'm like saying the ultimate truth, and most niggas cannot handle this. So yeah. Most people want to like lie to themselves. So.
That's really cool, Alex. Yeah, you're so clapped, dude.
Alex, are the women in this chat the only women that you talk to?
No, I told you. I still talk to that.
For free.
I still talk to that for free. No. I still talk to that woman that I still talk to Jasmine. Like, she's pretty cool. Obviously, I don't talk to her in this way because I'm not fucking stupid.
Do you have to pay her?
Dude, no.
Are you
I've
subscribed
hung out
to
with
her?
her. I've shown her on this fucking general chat.
What does she do for a living?
She's like she has a degree in biology. She's like a biomedical some shit.
A lot of strippers with degrees in biology.
I mean, I didn't mean her at a strip club, but if she's a stripper, then okay, whatever. But
is she a stripper?
No, she's not a stripper.
Is Jasmine her real name?
Yeah.